Yeah, alright, let's go find us a big, scary Japanese guy. Kiryu doesn't actually say what he's got planned yet when he meets him, sort of. Just like, I just can't let the Yamakasa disperse. You know, and got an email because I just started a new game and it's telling me that well, not a new game, I'm just loading it up again. And it's saying that today I'm going to be lucky. Yeah, go play some of those stupid gambling games that you hate. Well, you probably don't hate, but I do. Okay, well, this is the big sticking point if you're playing a game and you're importing it. And if you don't know much Japanese, because, you know, normally when you play, it'll just tell you where there's like a little flashing pink light on the map. It'll show you where to go next, and you can continue the story that way. Well, this time you can't, because there's nothing on there. And people are just like, well, what the hell? Where do I go now? And, you know, that's where, you know, in the past, when the game first came out, you would have to find a Japanese wiki and then do some Google Translate on it, and then hopefully you could figure out where to go from there. Hopefully it didn't mess up translation that much. Or lately, there's been a new guide made by a guy named Yimbo Karimbo, and yeah, he tells you where to go then. But if you were just playing this straight and you knew Japanese, you'd see this guy like, whoa, thinking to himself, and he's thinking about the Yahata Gumi, the Yahata family. And yeah, he says that he's seen some of them. Seen some guys in red jerseys kicking around. Yeah, I guess it's their turf, so that wouldn't be that surprising. But anyways, yeah. Way it is in this game, anytime something goes on in the story, anytime you see somebody on the street, they'll be talking about that. Well, this time you gotta talk to them. And, you know, he just tells you the location, what road that you saw them. Oh, yeah, I started all the way up in the corner there. I forgot about that. Oops. My bad. Anyways, we have to go around here. That's where he said that they were. Oh, what luck. Bunch of strapping young fellows wearing red jerseys. Looks like those are our guys. Let's go over and have a chat. Yeah, that's another kind of sticky wicket. Like, unless you knew what you're looking for, you're just like, oh, guys in red shirts, whatever. Anyways, yeah, Kiryu's just like, oh, you guys were the Yahata Gumi, eh? And they're like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I got business with Yahata. Do you know where he is? Where can I meet him? And yeah, of course, they're like, well, why do you want to talk to Yahata? You're with the Tojo clan, aren't you? And yeah, they're going to kill us. They're going to kill Kiryu. They want to. The guy on the right doesn't look all that tough, all that threatening, but yeah, whatever. Wank. Take a seat. Yeah. Oh yeah, Kiryu explains like, look, I'm just a civilian. Like, I just want to meet Yahata. But anyways, yeah, he's calmed down because he whipped the crap out of him. But anyways, he has no idea where to find Yahata because, and Kiryu thinks to himself, well, I guess guys, I guess not everybody knows where the boss is in this family. That's stupid. So yeah, now we're stuck looking for somebody else. Oh, and this girl, these two women over here just mentioned something about red jerseys, so let's go have a chat. And they think they're like, oh, there's some kind of event going on. Like, is it going to be like a hero show? Like, a hero show? Like Super Sentai? That's what some crappy costumes if they are, but... And yeah, the kitty was just pointing out like, those guys aren't like superheroes. They're Yakuza, and don't go near them. Anyways, where can you tell me where you found them? And Modandori. Let's just pop on the map, see where that is. Down here. Well, let's go for a stroll. Whew, after a bit of a jog over here. Man, I tell you, random battles in this game are stratospheric as it is, I think like they just jump up tenfold in this chapter. Like it's crazy. Like there's like 4 guys in a row on the way here, and it was, man. Yeah, but yeah. Bunch of cool guys just hanging out by a street corner there. Yeah, that's how you roll. And same old diff. Kiryu's just like, oh, I want to meet Yahata. Tell me where he is, please. Oh, who are you? Why are we going to tell you anything? He's like, oh, I got to talk to him. And yeah, he says, I came from Madarame. And he's like, what? Madarame? You must be with the Tojo clan. And yeah, well, of course, you know, they're not really on good terms with the Tojo clan right now because their headquarters got blown to shit because of them. So, yep. Well, that wasn't very nice. Like, seriously, all I want to do is just talk to the guy. I mean, he can handle himself. I mean, Kiryu kicked his ass, but he's Kiryu. Of course he's going to kick his ass. Alright, who's still alive here? Well, not knocked unconscious. I always thought like, oh, I killed him and he's dead. But Kiryu never really kills anybody. I mean, it looks like he should, especially with moves like that. Like, man, how much blood did that guy spit up? But no, he'll still be alive and kicking after. Thank goodness for being in a video game. Kiryu's like, knock it off! Where the hell's Yahata? And he's just like, look, man, I'm just trying to stop war with the Tojo. Like, Jesus. At a time like this, how can I not fight? It's not the Gokudo way. It's not Yakuza way. And, yeah, whatever. And he doesn't know where he is either. Like, Jesus. Well, looks like we gotta find another guy. And, yep, I'm talking about Yahata Gumi. Let's talk to him and... hi. Wow, you're a weird-looking NPC. But he's a detailed man, so, yeah. Good lord. Like the Japanese John Lennon there. Anyways, he's just pointing out, if we, follow this road all the way to the end, we should be able to find him. Oh, good, another guy with a red jersey. Let's see if he has if he knows what we need to do or where we need to go. Rule of 3 is probably likely. And he actually remembers us from last night. And yeah, he's just like, well, I gotta talk to Yahata, and like, you gotta wonder what's going through this guy's head. Like, he doesn't know any better. He's just like, the guy who came to the place and things got blown up, he wants to talk to Yahata. Like, no way, man. But, you know, he's kind of cool about it. He's like, oh, why do you want to meet him? He's like, I made a promise to Madarame. And, you know, I'm not gonna let Aoyama get away with it. I'm not gonna let him do what he wants. And yeah, he's just like, you think I'm gonna believe that? Like, what the hell? And yeah, he's gonna fight us. That's all things inevitably must go to when Kiryu talks to like a Yakuza guy. Who isn't like a main character. As expected, this guy's by himself, so, you know, conservation of ninjutsu, he's going to be tougher than the other guys. Yeah, I might as well just... You know, the fights I get into trying to get anywhere, I'm going to build that climax heat meter up pretty quick again. Oh, Kobayashi, that's this guy's name. Cool, I actually did like a bound kick there. Kicked him up in the air. Made him my hacky sack. Ain't good, eh? Things are done, right? Things are all good. This guy's going to tell us where we need to go. And no, he's running away like a little dink. And welcome back to Chase Battles. Yeah. I'm sure anybody who played... oh, well, thanks for the belated instructions there, game. Anybody who played the old Yakuza 3, Yakuza 4, no one loathed these things. I mean, they're not so bad story-wise, but there were some some sub-stories where you needed to do chase battles, and you know, when you're running and you like hit a person, like in those games, your stamina meter would just go plunging down. Like if you walked into a guy, well, what the hell? You just spaz the hell out there. Anyways, yeah, it would go plunging down. You get stuck in between the two of them, and all of a sudden you've lost the sub-story, and you need to reload if you want to do it again. Ooh, running a bit slow there. Yeah, you can pick up bottles, whack them with it. And you know, like when you charge a guy now, you just don't do like a crappy combo anymore. A crappy little shoulder shove. Like you can actually bust out a combo on their asses. And as you can see, I'm like in absolutely no danger of failing this thing here. Like, I guess that that was a Hail Mary right there. Yeah, it's perfect time to bust out a drop kick, like when you're chasing after a guy. Get back here if I catch you. And I got you. Warida. Yeah, just because I think Akiyama said that every time he won one of his chase battles in number 4. And he had like the most. And you know, Kiryu's like, I beg you, just tell me. You know, I was a Yakuza in the past. Just like I know what it feels like to want to protect like your Oyabun. But I also want to protect the city, and I'm like the same as you in that regard. And I'm not going to let the Tojo clan get away with what it's doing. So, where the hell's Yahata? Please tell me. And, you know, he's finally gotten through. Like, he had to beat the crap out of him and chase him down to actually get the point across. But, yeah, anyways. But, yeah, he's just pointing out, like, well, you know, all the guys there, like, they're going to want to protect the boss, too. If you go there, you're probably going to die. But, yeah. Kiryu's just like, I don't care. And, like, this guy's really happy. He's like, I didn't know there'd be a guy like you in Nagasuga. Like, that's cool. Really tough guy. And the red text is telling us where we need to go to find the hideout. And awesome. It's actually going to show up on the map, and yeah, we're back to things as normal. Yeah, and he's just like, well, go tell him, like, I want you to protect the Yamakasa group, the Yahata family. Just like, well, why don't you phone ahead and just say, like, look, this guy is pretty cool, he's coming, just let him through. But, you know, that'd be too easy. Well, that was the end of that search.